Good morning, my friends. This Sunday, October the 3rd, is my last scheduled service at Christ Church in Oakworth, and I was invited to leave a little message online for those of you who have been following us throughout the pandemic and who perhaps aren't able or just don't wish to come into church just yet. So I am going to be moving on from Oakworth and going to live over in Cheshire, very close to my son Roland with his family. So I've been living in this house in Oakworth for very nearly 40 years, which seems a long time, and it's going to be a big wrench, as you can imagine. So I just want to say two things really. First of all, a very big thank you to all of you who have shown me such love and support and friendship, who have prayed for me over the years through many of the ups and downs of my life. I felt this particularly, of course, when Gerald died. I think there are times in our lives when we know that it is power from the prayers of other people that actually keep us going. So the time has come for me to move on. And as I look back, I think, my goodness, what changes those last 40 years have seen. I came as a French teacher and ended up as a farmer, albeit on a very small scale. And eventually, as many of you know, I became a shepherd of a small flock of sheep, which taught me a great deal. And then, to my utter amazement, I ended up going from being a shepherd of four-legged sheep to being a pastor of two-legged people, becoming a priest. And it has been a joy to live and work and serve in this parish of Oakworth. And I shall miss you all, but I take wonderful, happy memories of so many people. And it's quite daunting going through this transition period, but that made me think about change. My life has seen so many changes, most of them quite unexpected. And I think what I have learnt is that change is inevitable. It comes whether we like it or not, but it's not something to be feared, because we know that our God is with us through all the changes and chances of this life. And we may come upon the unexpected, and we may feel we don't know how to tackle various things, but we don't ever have to tackle them alone. And we can ask for help when you know you're going through a time of change. Don't be afraid to ask others to pray for you and to help you to manage that change. Because so often we leave one thing behind, and actually God is calling us onto something new and something better, and something that He knows will fulfill our heart's desire. As I was thinking about this, I was reminded of a dear lady in our parish who lost her husband of 60 plus years and was devastated, obviously, and was quite lonely. And then as she became more frail, her family rather encouraged her to go into a care home, which most of us wouldn't feel very happy about. But you know, this lady absolutely loved it there, and she stayed there. She wanted to stay there. She was happy there. She found comfort and warmth and company, and she stayed there to the end of her days. So what had seemed a daunting and difficult change turned out to be just the right thing for her. So I am facing a time of change. I have no idea yet quite what my life over in Cheshire is going to look like. And I know that Oakworth as a parish is facing another period of change. But I hope before very long you will have yet another period of change with a new vicar to lead you all on and bring you the encouragement and the inspiration that you need. So let's go forward, all of us, not fearing the change, rejoicing in the good memories that we have of the past, and determined to live and work together to make a better future. So I thank you for all your love. I send you my love and leave you with one of my favourite blessings. The Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face to shine upon you and be gracious unto you. The Lord lift up the light of his countenance upon you and give you peace. Amen. Go well, and thank you all. Bye-bye.